The following contest is your main event, and it's set for one fall. This match has a 30-minute time limit, and it's for the PPW Heavyweight Championship. Your referee for this contest, Mitch Wiggle. Introducing first the challenger, making his way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii. He weighed in this evening at 260 pounds. He is Mr. Athletic, Jeff Cobb.
What a trajectory for Mr. Athletic. It has been 3.5 years since PPW started. Jeff Cobb and JR Kratos tagged up on that show, and since then, Jeff Cobb has seen his star rise in ways that many before him were kind of hoping, I think, that they would see. Tonight, his best friend, his main rival, the man he trained with when he came to California, he's the man. And he's looking to defend his title.
And his opponents, fighting out of Sacramento, California, weighing in at 287 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending PPW Heavyweight Champion, the God of War, J.R. Kratos.
Almost a year ago, he defeated Drake Frost in a cage to win that belt. And tonight, his third defense will be against one of his best friends, a man he has trained with, a man he knows all too well. And boy, if this isn't going to be a barn burner. You've seen Cobb in so many different places all around the world. He came off a tour of New Japan in December in their tag tournament. Lucha Underground, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Tag Team Champion with Matt Riddle. And JR Kratos, who knows what he has across from him. His biggest test to date, Mr. Athletic, the God of War. Here we go! Both men just ready. And the bull! Kratos! Whoa, Cobb fires back! Cobb at 260 pounds, Kratos at 287. But both are built like fire hydrants. And they are laying into each other with the PPW title on the line. And these two are not giving an inch. And Kratos sends Cobb back into the corner. Cobb reversal. And a European uppercut. Kratos follows that kick that sends Cobb off. But these two, when they lay shots into each other, they're feeling them. And a leaping European uppercut by Cobb. Kratos, though, follows up with a leaping forearm. Kratos. Oh, he suckered Cobb in, but Cobb, a suplex master, looking for a German there. Kratos looking for one of his own. Elbow back. Both men fighting for position. Kratos, though, gains control and sends Cobb into the corner. Ooh, a Kasegiri chop, that spinning back chop right up inside the head. And these two are just absolutely brutalizing each other. No matter what explosion comes, whether it's Cobb or Kratos, there is a lot of wind being consumed. As now Cobb back to a standing base, trying to slug his way back into it with Kratos. And now they're lighting each other up with chops, backhand, overhand. And now Cobb saying, hey, bring it home. Let's see what you can do. Kratos bleeding from the mouth and lays in an overhand chop, and Cobb stands up. Mitch Wiggles just looked at me and I don't know what to tell him. And these two behemoths are absolutely lighting each other up. And that landed with a thud. That didn't sound as audible as maybe some other chops, but that hurt perhaps more. And Cobb with as full a chop as I've seen a man throw, and Kratos thinking he can get up from that, but he's wobbly. And now a forearm shot. And a return fire from Kratos. What an absolute war. We are only minutes in. Oh! A palm strike by Kratos. And Kratos, for all his fire, he's not called the God of War for nothing. He is really trying to do everything he can to try and stand toe-to-toe with Cobb. Cobb trying to do the same. But now he a bit slow to return fire. And these forearm shots, which have made Kratos bleed from the mouth. But he is not letting up. And now Cobb wobbly on his own 2 feet. Kratos telling him to come out for more. And Cobb obliges. This is an absolute meeting of two bulls. Cobb just asked Wiggles to see if he was bleeding. And you would think with a guy like Cobb, known for his Olympic background, and there he is, now he takes Kratos down to the mat. But Kratos is someone who can go on the mat as well. Oh! An open hand slap sending Cobb down to the mat. I'm about to say the training that Kratos has with the Battle Arts Academy up in Canada. He's world traveled just like Cobb is. He's worked with Timothy Thatcher. But I'll tell you what, folks, this is the hardest hitting match that PPW has ever had, and I don't think it's close. They are absolutely laying into each other. And as explosive as either of these guys are on any given night, that explosive nature right now is not apparent because they have beaten it out of each other. Both come to their feet. Kratos still bleeding from the mouth. Cobb egging him on. This is just incredible, folks. A forearm shot from Cobb. This crowd just mesmerized by what's going on. Kratos! This could be that explosion we were talking about. Who's going to get this second win here? After just trading back and forth with some just incredibly hard shots. Cobb still egging Kratos on. And a kick down to the face. Cobb readying a clothesline that knocks Kratos back, but not off his feet. Kratos returns with another kick, telling Cobb for more. He obliges. And now the second win for both men coming up. But Kratos, with those kicks, might be doing more damage. Cobb throwing one more clothesline perhaps Kratos' way. And now Kratos paintbrushes him. Another kick to the side of the face. And now Cobb teetering. Another clothesline. But neither man off their feet. Cobb off the ropes, but he eats a boot. Cobb goes down, and there's a clothesline. Both men have gone down. But Kratos back to his feet. Snap German suplex. Cobb though readies one of his own. Neither man giving an inch. Cobb stumbling. Kratos teetering. And both men trying to get their wits about them as they have just absolutely teed off on each other. Each man knows what the other can take. They've trained for years together. They've rode together. They have been together for so many of the great things that each man has done in their professional wrestling career. And now they are leaving it all on the line against each other. Cobb now bleeding from the nose. Kratos firing off another shot. Duck in the clothesline, Olympic slam perhaps? Cobb does it! Near 300 pounds and he gets him down. We talk about the agility of Cobb at 260, but you forget he's one of the most powerful men in the sport. Kratos though, and Enziguri sends that flip, rolls over, two, oh man, who thought you'd see that? But in this match, the way things are going, you gotta be unpredictable. Sliding lariat, reaches back to hook the leg, but doesn't get enough on the shoulders. Cobb is able to kick out. Unreal. This crowd absolutely just mesmerized by this match. I can't even begin to tell you. Just a war. Oh, he could be looking for the Tour of the Islands. No. Kratos catches him. Final cut. He could be looking for the game changer. No, the pile driver perhaps. That's how he beat Boyce LeGrand. And he stuck Cobb with it. Hook of the leg, two. And Cobb kicks out. He beat Boyce LeGrand at our last show with that stuffed pile driver. But it's not enough to keep Jeff Cobb down. Kratos still has the game changer. That Kratos sit-out spine buster. You just saw Jeff Cobb go for a move that has won him multiple championships, the Tour of the Islands, that swinging reverse power slam. And now Kratos gonna try and bring Cobb to his feet here. Dragging him up. Kratos, he could be looking for another pile driver here. Trying to lift him up, but Cobb blocking it, spins out. Oh, and a headbutt! Sends Kratos back to the ropes, but a shotgun knee lift. Kratos, pile driver number 2 perhaps. He got him. Is this enough? Hook of the leg. And it is. Kratos retains.
And your winner by pinfall and still PPW Heavyweight Champion, the God of War, J.R. Kratos.
That was a war. There is no other way to put it. That was a war. And J.R. Kratos going toe-to-toe with one of the best in the world. A man he knows very well. And he comes up victorious, retaining in his 3rd defense, the PPW Championship. But boy, did he have to eat a lot of punishment to do it. And these 2 men, as we said, have known each other for years, have trained together for years. Know exactly what each other can do. And they let it all hang out. Bloody, battered, definitely bruised. These 2 absolutely lit each other up for the most prestigious honor in Phoenix Pro Wrestling. And J.R. Kratos extending his hand to his friend, to his rival, to a man who pushes him more than anyone, in Jeff Cobb. And while Jeff Cobb came up short tonight, boy, did he do everything he could to try and put Kratos down. Just an unbelievable matchup. Our main event, and a hell of a way to begin 2018.